Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We are joined by Chris Blankenship. You're the Deputy Chief.
Of Operations, yes.
Of Operations, okay. Yep. Hilton Head Fire Rescue. So good to spend some time with you.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
You're hiring.
We are.
You're hiring. Is how many people are you looking for?
So we currently have 6 vacancies. Mm-hmm. The pool that we're hiring for right now will be a 2-year pool, and we will hire off of that over the next 2 years. As vacancies happen throughout those years, we will pull people from that pool to bring on.
Okay. There are certified and non-certified, right? So do you have to be certified EMT? Is there a firefighter certification as well?
There is. We use a national accreditation fire certification. For those that don't already have that apply. If you're hired, we send you to the State Fire Academy where you earn those credentials. Then within your first year, we send you to EMT school and you become a nationally certified EMT.
Okay.
If you already have those certifications, we hire you on, put you through a short orientation period, and then put you right out on the line to work.
Wow. So it happens fast.
It does. It happens fast.
Talk about that certification process a little bit. What is that? What is one?
So when you go to the South Carolina Fire Academy, you're there for 8 weeks, and there you earn your first responder, your firefighter 1, firefighter 2, hazmat, ops, and awareness. Then you come back, and within your first year, we do require that everyone be a minimum of an EMT basic at Hilton Head. So you go to EMT school. And then throughout your career, you have the opportunity to go to paramedic school. About half of our staff is certified as paramedics because on Hilton Head, we run both fire and EMS.
Okay.
So all the ambulances you see out there are staffed by our personnel. So we do offer that opportunity throughout their career to go back and get certified at a higher level.
Okay. When one goes through the certification process, it's not just classroom stuff. I mean, it's actually like you're out with all the equipment.
It is classroom. It is hands-on training. Currently, we have the Old Kingfisher restaurant here on Hilton Head that's been acquired by the town. So it's a vacant structure. So our guys are currently out there over the next month training in a real live scenario.
Oh, cool.
We don't burn it, but it allows them to pull hose lines through a structure that they're not very familiar with, and they can breach walls and do all kinds of cool hands-on training.
Sure. How much does one of those hoses weigh?
I'm not really sure. It's full of water. They're pretty heavy.
Yeah,
so
I bet. And now you're just kind of getting me thinking about things, navigating those turns and that sort of thing.
It's definitely a team effort, which is why we do everything in teams.
Sure.
One person could not pull a hose line through and around corners and everything. So that's things you learn in the hands-on training is how to work as a team and work together to do those things.
Can you talk to each other while you're on site? Do you have like a thing to talk to each other?
No, we don't have any kind of intercom to talk to each other. But there's voice symbols, there's hand symbols, there's different ways to communicate with each other.
It's just magnificent. I mean, it's really, that whole team effort. You're trusting someone with your life, and
you are,
being able to, and with all the other parameters of, the unknowns, and then also the smoke and you can't,
It's a very dynamic situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, were you, and now you're in operations now, and is that something, are you still in the field as well?
I'm not, nope. I work at headquarters. I'm a staff position, as we call it. I started 20 years ago as actually a college intern.
Oh, wow.
And have worked my way up through the ranks, and I'm off the trucks currently, and I do miss that. Everyone misses that after they're beyond that. But
I bet. And so there's kind of why were you drawn to being a firefighter?
I've loved it since I was a little kid. My next door neighbor was a volunteer fireman, and I would see him run out the door and go to fires and stuff, and it intrigued me. And I was fortunate that my high school had a job exploration program that my junior and senior year, I got to go to the firehouse half the day and kind of learn some hands-on things.
Very cool.
Became a firefighter at 18, went to college to get my my fire degree, and then started here in Hilton Head shortly after.
As a kid, we talked about this a little bit. I have a soft spot. My family, from a family of firefighters, and we had one of those radios in the kitchen, like a big
scanner.
A scanner, right, in the kitchen. They would, So when and how do people apply? What does one do?
So you go to the town's website, and under job opportunities, you can click a link where it says Firefighter EMT. And it talks on there about our process, which is our hiring process is a written test that is available in person here on Hilton Head, as well as online, because we do advertise nationwide. If you successfully pass the written test, you then come on site for a physical abilities assessment, and then also an interview on the same day.
Perfect. Get them out there. Anybody is curious about it or interested, just get on that website. Best way to do it?
Absolutely. Yep.
Perfect. Chris, thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.